Hello everyone, it's Julie from Camellia Crafts Designs. Welcome and welcome back. I'm here today to do my April collage challenge. That's the challenge hosted by Lee of Lee's Art Studio and Julie of Art and Junk Journals with Julie. Right, I've faffed about forever, getting little bits, deciding what I want to do, and I still don't know, so I'm just going to start and do it. I've had an idea, I've got no idea if it's going to work. It's not like the full page collages I've done before, and I've not done many of them. So I'm just going to crack on and see what occurs. Right, I will put all these prompts in my description. I'll just quickly run through them. There's basically 7 items to include. You can swap 2 of them out. There is a style. This month it's boho. The theme is time or date. The colour is red or pink, and you can see I've highlighted what I'm going to do. I'm doing time and date, and I'm doing pink. The paper is music paper or piano paper. I've got both out. The image is a bird, angel or cherub. I've gone for a bird. Marks we need to use are outlines or shadows. I'll be using outlines in the form of a label, I think. And a shape is a triangle. I'm going to swap the shape. But I'm going to make a little puzzle piece. Yeah. I may use a playing card, I may use a bingo card, I really don't know. So, I've wrote down the bits that I'm going to do, and I've ticked them off as I got them all out. So, yeah, let's just start and see what happens. Right, my idea is, I've got this, let me just cover that up. My camera doesn't like big expanses of white, and I'm going to be doing it on white. It's from the Orchids and Cats paper pad that Sylvia bought me, and I made that journal with it last week. It's one of the, I was just looking because I thought pink, I'll look if there's anything pink in there I want to use, and I spotted that. It's like, ooh, that's got a bird on and it's a clock. And then I've got this stencil that I did some stenciling in the journal with that is a clock, and I'm thinking I just want to do the whole big stencil, and then I'm going to place the bird in the middle like so, and just put some other little bits and bobs and doodads around the edge. So let's see if it works. But I don't want to be working on a big white expanse. So I'm going to mat this paper with, I'm thinking, a piece of piano paper. So I've got a piece of piano paper. That one's a bit dark. I did get one that weren't quite so dark. It's still pretty dark, isn't it? But it's not as dark. And I'm thinking I might want to work onto that. I think I'll put it down that way, because this way it's not quite so shiny. Also, they always seem to have this bit of colour on, and this way I won't include the colour. So I'm just basically going to cover the whole page with that piano paper, yeah? So I'm going to do it with my glue stick. It's not rocket science. So I think what I'll do while I do, I'm just going to pause and go ahead and do that. Yeah? And then I'll be back with my page completely covered in piano paper. So 2 ticks. So that's that. I've just cut it down. I just kept trimming away at it till it fit-ish. I've not got my border perfect all the way around, but I'm not bothered. It would have been better ironing my piano paper first so it was flat. I've just got a few bits around edge that look like they're not stuck brilliantly, so I'm just going to poke under edge with a bit of art glitter glue just to make sure they're going to stay. If I were to stick this on again, I think I'd have done it with perhaps my Yes paste, or put art glitter glue around edge before I put paper down, because I just basically slathered back with glue stick and stuck it on. Whee. And then I'll just let it dry for 10 minutes before switching camera back on. There we go. That might peel, yeah, that's peeling up a bit. I'll just put a bit on there. But I can always poke this in and stick the edges down again if they're starting to peel up. Right. Here is, oh go on, you can put that pin in. Here's my plan. I just want to stencil that in the middle. Have I got it right way around? And does it look about straight? Because this is going to look a right mess if it's not straight. And I'm just going to stencil that in pink. I was going to try speckled egg, but I daren't. I daren't, I'm too scared. So, grab my little brush. I was using that last with... I'm using saltwater taffy. Yeah? Because it went so well with this collection. Is it pink? I'm calling it pink for purposes of today's challenge, because pink is the colour we're supposed to use. And I'm going to wing it. I'm not taping my stencil down. I'm just going for it. Just going to go for it. And here we go. It's too late now. I can't turn back. I've started, so I must finish. Whee. It's a big open stencil, so if it moves, I can see to reline it back up nice and easy. This straw paper, this not even straw paper, this piano paper on the matte side is taking the ink really well. Better than I perhaps thought it would. But I like it. Keep straight, keep straight. I'm going to hold you there now while I get some ink on this side. Yeah, in a perfect world, I would have put some low-tack tape around edge to hold it, but life's too short, isn't it, really? I'm not going to go mad in middle because I'm covering that up with my birdie. Whee. I can't even see. You know, angle I've got myself at and my camera, I can't see what ink I've got on top of it. Let me just peel it back and have a look. Oh, I really like. Need a bit more there. Lift that off. Oh, yes. I like that. That's pretty. Put you to one side, mate. Put lid on ink so you don't put your elbow in it or something similar. And that. Oh, I like that. I really do. That's going to go in middle. So, like I say, it's a bit different to collage as I've done before. All my other elements are just going to get stuck on round and about. So, I've got a stamp that I'm going to use for the date. Finally found it. I just had to pause and find that. Yeah, it's a date stamp, and if you've watched me do this collage challenge, I do like to put the date somewhere on it. So I'm just going to get, I was thinking of one of these labels to put the date in. Yeah, I don't know which one. I think they might be a bit big and they might be a bit small. We shall see, won't we? We shall see. I'm going to try, I'll move the book. I'm going to try and stamp my date on one of these. I'm going to use that one. It's like a dark blue. So, I'm going to have to use some tape because I just want the date. I don't want anything there. So if I get a bit of tape, like so, I'll move that to a clean one. I'm going to cover the bit I don't want to ink up with tape. And then I'll take the tape off before I use the stamp, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Like, watch. If the tape, that might be so low tack, that tape, that I can't get it off. So I'm going to ink up the date I want. I'd already turned it to right date. Yeah. Then if I take that off, put that straight in bin, because again, I don't want that stuck to my elbow or anything. Now it's stuck to my finger. And I'm just going to stamp in here. Oh, go away, ink. I'm going to go at a bit of an angle. Which angle do I want? Remember, it's going to be upside down, woman. That's it. I want it at that angle. So get a little bit of a wiggle. Make sure you've got it all on. Yeah, April 10, 2022. So I'm going to cut that out then, and that's going to go on my collage. I like. So we've managed to get time and date in. So then if I don't manage to get one of other elements in, that might just redeem me a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to swap some big scissors. I'm much better at cutting things like this out with my big chompy scissors. There we go. I hope that ink's dry. I've just put my big fat thumb on it. Yeah, it has. And that. And I'm going to grab some of the little fussy cuts from the Cats and Orchid pad that I cut out for that journal I was making last week. And I'm going to pop some of those on this collage as well. So, come back page. Are we in shot? Yes, we are. So you're going to go in the middle. I've not decided if I'm going to put something else around that. This is going to go on it somewhere. And here's my fussy cuts. So yeah, it's going to be a much more simple collage than ones I've done before. And they weren't overcomplicated. I'm just going to grab this piece of paper. These were all bits of paper I was going out to see whether they went with collage. Oh look, there's a little leaf in there. Come out, mate. You'll miss getting included in collage. And I want to arrange some flowers around the edge somehow. You see where I'm going with it? Oh, these are flowers in pots. Oh, that'll be nice. I like. That might end up there somewhere. I need to get my list out to check if I've included. And under that date, I'm going to put some little bits of paper. Bit of music paper. Haha, we'll get that in. We don't want a cat on this collage. No, it's not about the cats on this one. I might put another pot there, a smaller one. And as things like that are better in threes, I could put the date up there and have loads of pots at bottom. That's pretty. Oh, I like. Oh, we've got another little clock, a little one. Oh, could we have like a little... No, we don't need the butterfly. Save him for something else. This is going to be... Oh, I was going to say I'm not going to put any butterflies on this, and I've just spotted on the clock there's two little green butterflies. Sorry, it wasn't intentional. They just happened to be there. Then I have got another little green butterfly that's going to look good. So yeah, this is my collage. Let's get the destructions out and have a read. So time and date, check. Colour pink, check. Music paper or piano paper, check. Bird, check. Outline, check. Ooh, we're doing well. So all I have to put in now are my two swaps. I'm not using the shape triangle, and I'm not going for the style of boho. So I need to get a puzzle piece in, a playing card, a flash card, or a game piece. Right. So I'm going to make my own little puzzle piece, and I may make it from... I do like this paper. I really do. It's got cogs on. I suppose it ties in a bit. Yeah. Playing card. Bingo card. It's looking very simple, this, isn't it? I do feel like I need to do more to it. I do have some bingo cards somewhere. Somewhere in my stash. Let's do the puzzle piece. I think I'm going to do the puzzle piece out of a piece of the Stamperia paper. I did get some scraps of that out. Just going to delve now and find them. They're in this little pile of stuff. Move your glue books. You're not going to need that for a minute. Here we go. Oh, I've got that. That's not that paper, but that would make a lovely little puzzle piece with a butterfly on, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, it would. So I'm just going to cut. I'm going to cut a square of that off and turn it into a teeny tiny puzzle piece like I did on my last video. Because I don't have any real puzzle pieces. I did buy a jigsaw when kids were born. They're 15 now. It was Noah's Ark. It were going to hang in the bedroom. I'm about a quarter of the way through it. It's in one of them big porta puzzle things. So yeah. And it's not something I've ever bought to include in junk journals. So I'm going to do this like I did the one the other day. But I'm going to use a smaller hole punch. I'm just grabbing one from my stash. I've got this teeny tiny one. I think it's 1/4 of an inch. If you didn't see my other video, I've just got a square of card. And I'm going to do this. And this to it. which turns it into a jigsaw puzzle piece. How mad is that? I can see me using this in a lot of things. And I'm just taking off the sharp corners to make it look more puzzly. So that's that. And yeah, one more left to do. Right. So it's just there for no reason, that, isn't it? I'm thinking I need to put it under the date stamp somehow. Yeah. There we go. We've included the puzzle piece. So we need to include one more thing. And this really is the easiest collage in the world ever. We need to include one more thing. And you know what? I might leave it off. I might say to myself, right, you've included time and date. So that gets you out of having to do another swap. I don't want to go sticking something on that for absolutely no reason. But I do want, under these elements, I want to put some paper. I want some bits of music paper. Just some little elements of collage. I might rip myself a new piece. Yeah, rip yourself a new one. You got a nice big piece out. So I just don't want these pots to look like they're floating on the floor. So I'm going to give them a little base to be standing on. So we've got a bit of music paper. I've got some paper here that was in this month's Daphne's diary that was so kindly bought for me by Karen. Thank you so much, Karen. So yeah, we'll have a bit of that to stand the pots on. I'm liking that. I want something else. Oh, I did get a playing card out, but it just doesn't go. It doesn't go. Sorry, not happening. What else have I got? I got some green paper. Don't think I want to use that. I did get a Edith Holden page out. I've not done anything with Edith Holden for a while. I got some ledger paper out. A piece of that. Oh, I might put a piece of that on. Yeah, let's put a piece of that on. So I'm going to ink these as well. And I'm going to ink them in... this. I'm quite liking this inking in other colours. So I'll ink in the saltwater taffy. Do I have my thing I used to ink that with last week to hand? It should be here with my other bits of stuff, but Murphy's Law dictates it's gone and disappeared. Here it is. I put it face down on a bit of paper so it wasn't getting pink on everything. Yeah. No grunge involved in this week. It just makes a change, doesn't it? Well, it was nice and sunny earlier when I first decided to do this collage. But I faffed about so long deciding what to do it with that it's getting a bit dark now. Well, a bit dull, should I say. It's not really dark. I like that. And I think I want a bit of that peeking out at the top. Yeah. So I'm going to glue this one down first. Now we need the glue book back. Look, I'm crafting in a 2-inch square again. Oh, we all do it, don't we? Well, some of us don't. Some of us are ultra tidy. Some of us are unicorns and some of us are mermaids. I'm so not ultra tidy. Oh, that's the wrong way around, because I only ink top. Life's too short to ink what you're not going to see, I've decided. And I want to pop that there. Yeah. Me likes. Of course, people might look at this and think, that's an odd looking collage. You're going to go there. The lines are straightish. I can't really tell 100% because I'm not above it myself. That's too thick now. I need to make that thinner. So a bit more ink on that edge. And we'll put some glue on you. And that's just going to be like a little base for my flower pots. We're really not seeing much of that, are we now? But it's there. We can tell it's there. We know it's there. I've got absolutely no glue under that. So I'm going to poke my art glitter under. There we go. Yep, we like that. That is the royal we, by the way. Wee. There we got a we. Right. So bring back the plant pots in. I'm going to give these a tiny little bit of ink on the edge, just to give them a little bit of definition. Yeah, I had quite a few comments from people who thought it were a nice change last week to not be inking with vintage photo or walnut stain. And it is sometimes. I'll probably be back into vintage photo and walnut stain in winter. Or even before that. I think I used something. Yeah, I used something last video. I like those. They don't look like they're floating now. They look like they're on some kind of base. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this one. Whee. So that's you. I mean, I know these are not listed in the elements, but that's the thing with this. As long as you use the required elements, you can then use anything else that you want. They're not the only things that you can use. Just get them included. Job's a good one. So that's you. I hope these are straight. I don't think my eyes are on straight today. Did I even ink that one? I haven't inked this one, have I? I might have. It's really hard to see because it's so pale. Whee. Try and get the spiky bits. Whee. And thank you to everyone who went over and had a look at Sherl's Happy Mail, Sherl Wilm of Ethel Lou's Unique Boutique. We decided to do a Happy Mail swap last year, and honestly it took me so long to gather the books, and then the thing stopping me sending him were the cost of the postage. It was like, oh my word. Because I were grabbing the books when they were on a bargain. And yeah, she finally got it and she was absolutely thrilled. She loves Edith Holden, and I sent her so many Edith Holden books. They'll keep her going for, well, they'll just keep her going forever. Whee. If you've not seen it and you want to, the link to that is on my community tab on my YouTube homepage. So that's going to go there. Oh, I do like this. Bit of pink round the edge of the puzzle. And as well as the date, I'm going to put some maybe other little butterflies and bits around it. So let's stick you on first, mate. Mr. Puzzle Piece. I still haven't found the video of the lady who I saw make her own puzzle pieces, and thank you for your suggestions on how to find it. I've tried to look through my like videos and my history. It's not there, but I do have a couple of 100,000 like videos, and I'm not quite sure what year I even saw it in, and I've searched, just can't find it. It's going to be one of them. It'll just pop in my head. I feel like the name of the channel is on the tip of my tongue. I don't think it was a big channel though. I mean, the channel may not even still be going. Sometimes when people end the channels, they just to take the videos off as well. So I honestly don't know. I don't really know, Rita. Right, so you're going to go... Oh, I've put it wrong way. We're going to put it like that, wasn't I? Oh, you dozy woman. You've done it wrong. So you are now going to go somewhere completely different. Or could I peel that up? No, I've stuck it down without glitter glue. That was going to go further over with the date on like that, wasn't it? And now I've done it wrong. And now I'm like, I don't know where to put the date. Oh. If I put it there, that puzzle piece doesn't look as puzzle piecey because you can only see one hole. Oh, what a numpty. I'm like, now, whoa, how am I going to do it now? Can I put it there? I'm going to pop it there. We can still see that's a puzzle piece, and I'll put the butterflies underneath. But I'm not impressed that I did that, because it now is totally different to how it was going to be. So, Mama's not a happy bunny. I need to find some more things now to put around it. Right, what we got? I've got lots of little leaves and things that I cut out. I've got a little butterfly there. What's that? Oh, that says memories. I like that. Oh, I'm so sad about that. Oh well. Oh well. It just looks different, doesn't it? It's not wrong, it's just different. Let's grab some of these little leaves, and then I want a pink flower. I'm not putting these where they're not in their final resting places yet. Oh, we've got a pink petal, flower petal there. I knew I'd cut more of those out. Move your glue book, woman, so that you can actually get to these bits, because I tipped these all out on this green bit of paper, and then it's got stuffed under everything else. Oh, we have another bird. Oh, that's going to go there. That's going to be, that's his mate. Oh, that's so sweet. What's that? Is that a pink butterfly? That would be nice on here. So yeah, I'm liking this. A bit different, but I like it. So you can go there. You can be like it's a branch, that, isn't it, mate? Do you really want to sit on a branch? Let's put you up here. You can sit on puzzle piece. Yeah, there we go. I'm happy now. That looks better. Stick him down. Bit of ink on him. Job's a good one. Poor bird, he flew away again. It's normally butterflies that do that. I've got birds flying away now. Eee. There we go. Yeah, we can still see that's a puzzle piece. We can still see the date. I was going to put him so that his branch were on the puzzle piece, wasn't I? But then you can't see it's a puzzle piece. Oh, just stick him back there, you daft woman. Stop faffing. Oh, we need a butterfly somewhere. I think he needs to be up there. And I just think I like these. Just falling down, these petals. And, oh, we can have the pink butterfly there. Yeah. Go for it. I think lots of tiny little pieces might be the way to go for me with collage. Something in me wants to make every collage look like a little picture that tells a little story. This doesn't tell any story whatsoever, but it is a little picture. I'm wondering whether I ought to put these petals down here, like they're falling off plant. No, I have them down here, they're falling. The bird had them in his beak and he's dropped them. That's it. The bird had the petals in his beak and he's dropped them. I've not inked these, they're too small. I'd just end up with pink fingers if I don't already have pink fingers. And I'm going to put these little leaves on as well, just as space fillers. And I'm going to really push it here. I'm going to say that leaf is very triangular. Yeah, of course it is. That's a triangular leaf. There we go. I've included another element. I've included the triangle. That might be debatable, but I'm the boss. I'm the boss of my collage, and I say it's a triangle. You can be falling that way. Yeah, I'd not decided if I wanted to put anything else on that, but I don't think I do, so I'm going to finally stick it down. Bit of pink round edge. Bit of art glitter. Oh, I need to fill that bottle up again. That's because my daughter's been using it all. Is that ish in the middle? It's middle-ish. Middle-ish. We can live with that. So I've got another butterfly to stick on, and that's my collage done. I just don't know where I want him. I think I want him there. We're looking a bit blank up there, wasn't it? Right, so there we have it. That's my little effort. That's my effort for the April Collage Challenge. It's probably more like a paper piecing challenge, that one I've done. But I like it. I hope you do too. Give it a whirl. Like I said, all the details are in my description box if you do want to join in. The prompts, the ladies running the challenge, and everyone else I can find that is taking part. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.